This I get so much, and so does Mason. Are we married? Hey guys, what's up? For those of you who don't know, my name is Lauren. I wanted to hop on here really quick and do a quick little question and answer and just kind of put a face to my name. Most of the time I'm behind a helmet and you're just hearing my super sometimes annoying voice and laugh and cry. So I just wanted to kind of put this out here. You guys have been asking me a lot of questions, so I just wanted to kind of go over them, cover them really quick with you guys, and yeah, hope you enjoy it. Okay, so the first question is, what changes have I done to my Grom? My Grom is a 2018. I put a crash cage on it, a sub cage on it, steel rear sets on it. It has an idle, it has a rear brake setup, it has pro taper bars, it has an aftermarket shorty lever clutch. I think that's it. I honestly guys, like, I barely ride my Grom anymore, so it's kind of whatever, but all of my parts are from A-Town Customs. You guys can check them out on Instagram here. Adam's a good friend, he's super cool, so if you guys need stunt parts for your Grom or any of your bikes, head over there. Tell him that I sent you and definitely use his parts. I have sent my bike flying. And it still lives and turns on and runs and all that good to this day. By the way guys, I apologize in advance for this crappy audio. I had a microphone once upon a time and now I can't find it, so here we are. Okay, one I get a lot is, how did I start riding? Or when did I start riding? So I started riding, I kind of just grew up riding four-wheelers and snowmobiles and things like that. So I kind of always was like a little gearhead. I started riding street bikes when I was 19. Someone I knew got me into it, and I started on a Ninja 650. It was way too tall for me. My feet barely touched the ground, but that's kind of any bike besides my Grom at this point. I dropped it a couple of times, but it all worked out. What is my dream bike or my favorite bike? I would have to say either the R1 or a ZX-10. Okay, what is your scariest moment on a bike? I would say probably when I crashed a wheelie and I messed up my ribs pretty bad. It was not a fun time. I literally was like laying on the ground and I was like, I'm taking my last breaths, like this is how I die. So that was terrifying. I couldn't breathe, I couldn't move. Eventually I got to my feet and it was fine, but it sucked afterwards for a while, which is why I'm so scared to learn to wheelie now, but maybe one day. What is your favorite music to listen to while riding? I listen to a lot of rap and hip hop. I really like NF, and that's kind of my main thing right now. I'm super obsessed with that new Drake song, Money in the Bank. I don't know why, but it just, I listen to the same music when I ride and when I work out because it just kind of like pumps me up. Chicago or Phoenix? What's better? Oh, guys, I don't know. I really love Phoenix, but Chicago's my hometown, so I'm just always gonna have a special place in my heart for it. I miss it every day, but Phoenix is awesome. So I don't know, it's kind of a draw. It depends on the day, it depends on the season. Where did I go to high school? So I don't really put too much personal information out there, especially online, but I went to Glenbrook South High School. It's in Glenview. It's in the northwest suburbs of Chicago, which is where I grew up. Yeah, go Titans. I hated high school. High school sucked, but whatever. How do you hold on during a tandem wheelie? You just do. You just, I don't know. I either do this or like this. Grab my wrist if I'm holding on, but it just depends on like how many layers each of us are wearing, if I'm wearing a backpack or not. Like, a lot of things go into it, but just grab on and hold on for dear life and you'll be fine. Okay, I get this question a lot. Do my parents hate that I ride, or do they let me ride? Whatever, some variation of it. My dad really couldn't care less. He's the one that had me into like four-wheelers and all that. My mom is definitely more worried. She's more the type that's like, text me when you get so-and-so, and I really wish you wouldn't be doing that and stuff like that. So I get it. If I'm a mom one day, I will totally be like that with my kids too. It is what it is. It's, I don't know. Gear up, wear your helmet, be safe, watch out for stupid drivers, and you should be alright. Do I wear makeup while riding? Not really. Occasionally, it just depends like what I was doing before I was riding or where I'm going. I don't wear makeup too often. I'm just kind of lazy about it, and I work from home. I don't really go a lot of places besides the gym every day, so like too lazy to put on makeup most of the time. Workout starter tips for a beginner: just get in the gym. Don't care what other people think about you. I recommend you go buy some cute workout clothes or shoes or whatever. That always motivates me to go to the gym. Set small goals and be realistic about it, and if you can, get yourself a workout partner because it's going to help you want to keep going and stay consistent and hold each other accountable. This I get so much, and so does Mason. Are we married? I don't know if I should even tell you guys because half of you think we are and half of you think we're engaged and half of you think we're not married. So I understand that's 150% of people, but we're not doing math right now. You know what I'm saying? So we're not married, we're just dating still, but I fully intend on marrying that boy because he is dreamy. So yeah. How did I meet Mason? Mason and I met from riding. Before I ever moved out here, he was told who I was, and he was apparently already in love with me. So when we met, he was just all head over heels, and I was just kind of like, I don't know. I thought he was so cute, but I was like, I'm not dating anyone right now. Like, I'm just moving out to Phoenix. I'm just like working on me right now, and that was it. And then I crashed his Grom. And then he told me that I had to go on a pizza date with him for crashing his Grom, and I just ghosted him. I never texted him back. I was just like, nope, no thanks, not interested, like I'm not dating anyone. And then I don't know what happened. We just kept hanging out and kept talking, and then here we are. How tall am I? I'm 5'4", almost 5'4". My feet do not even come close to flat footing most bikes that I ride. Even my Grom, I'm on my tiptoes a little bit because it's just kind of like a little bit higher, and I'm just short, like I have shorter legs too, so it doesn't really help me out there, but I either just kind of hang off to one side or just like tiptoe it. Do we have a P.O. box? Not yet. Mason was literally supposed to go set one up today, but then he got distracted, which is what happens every day pretty much. He's out filming with Ride Clutch right now and all those guys instead of setting up a P.O. box, so eventually we'll have one and it will get linked, and we would love for you guys to send us fan art. It's like my favorite thing to get from you guys in my DMs and stuff like that right now, but having those physical copies would be so cool. We've talked about like hanging them up on our wall in our office and like our studio room and all that, so do it. How has YouTube changed my lifestyle? It hasn't really. Mason's more the YouTube guy. I kind of just make videos like occasionally and upload rarely, which you guys know, but I'm trying to get better. I've just been really busy, but it hasn't really like changed my life. It'd be kind of cool if it did one day, maybe. I don't know, I'm not really sure, but it hasn't really changed my life that much. I still kind of do me and do what I do all day long. What scared me the most about learning to ride? Probably turning at slow speeds. Like if I was at a red light and I needed to make a right turn, I was really scared to start making turns slow because I wanted to start going and be going straight instead of trying to start going and focusing my gas and my clutch and turning at the same time. So I was really scared of turns for the longest time, and especially turning out of like gas stations if it was like kind of downhill a little bit. No, I was terrified. Like I would wait and wait and wait until there were no cars anywhere till I would go. So that's pretty much it, guys. I try to answer most of your questions, or the ones that were kind of redundant, make them all into one. Again, I apologize for this audio. It sucks. It's not going to be like this next time. I'll find my microphone. So yeah, if you guys have any more questions, I'll either put another question box up on my Instagram. You can follow my Instagram right here, or you can comment on this, and I'll try to do another question and answer video again soon if we have enough questions. So thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. I love you all. I see all your comments, and it's great to read them all, so leave me comments, whatever you want. So once again, thanks guys, thanks for watching. We'll be back soon. Weezy.
Gee.